Hello everyone, welcome to our third episode of After Effects, in which class we are going to learn about keyframes and graphs. Easy out. Now let's get started. First of all, we need to make a new composition. Let's create a new composition last second. Okay, but I think I created my composition in wrong size. We need to change it 1920 100 80p. Then import your footages, PNGs, JPGs which you want to animated. Skull. Let's animate it. In previous class we learned about transform tool, and here is transform, in which we learn anchor point, position, scale and rotation, opacity. Now it's time to animate this. I think in previous class we also animate, we need to study about easy is and easy out, means graph. That's called graph. Here is a button, press it and your graph panel is open. First we need to add keyframes. Click on stopwatch icon, move it for 1 second, change your value to 180 to 180, and here my value is 0. Now there are two methods for easy. First, select your both keyframes, right click on it, go in keyframe assistant. Now easy is here. Okay, and second method is hotkeys. Just you need to press F9 and that's it. Your keyframe and your animation got easy is. And if you don't understand what is easy is means, let me clear your confusion. Open your graph editor first. Select your both keyframes, open your graph editor, and if you also saw the bunch of lines in your graph editor, just you need to press U in your timeline panel, and you only work when you select your footages also. I selected my footages, then I press U, and here is everything is gone, and you can saw there is no graph visual in your timeline panel. Select your scale which you animated, and boom, your graph appears. But if you noticed, your graph looks like very straight, and we can't animate a graph right now. We need to first easy ease them for better smoothness. Look at this first. Hit space in your keyboard for play. Feels like Unreal, yeah? Feels like Unreal, okay? And I think it's not a good method. Let's change your keyframe and transform value also. Ctrl plus Z. Now select your footages and anything you have. Press P on your keyboard. You can show here position appears. That means you can change your footage position from here. This is X and this is Y, and here we can drag our footages. Now animate this. Now it's time to animate this PNG. Simply you have to drag in value, and you can show here the movement here. First add one keyframe, initial keyframe, then bit frame forward, and add final keyframe to here. Select both keyframe, press F9 for easy ease. Oh, wait a minute, I have to clear a doubt. What is easy ease means. Ctrl plus Z, press graph, and if you can show here is two straight lines, and if you go in edit graph, and if your graph also looks like this, just change your graph value, edit speed graph, go in edit speed graph, and you can show here a straight line. That means it's X and Y, and previous it's X, red line is X, and Y, green line is Y. Because we animate our X, that's why it's go upward, and we don't animate Y, that's why it's straight. But we need to select your edit speed graph. Okay, there is nothing in edit speed graph, but if we notice, edit speed graph is also straight, and how can we fix them? For easy ease, drag and select your both keyframes, press F9, and then now you can show here graph added a curve, and we can now animate this. And you can also show the difference between easy ease and without easy ease. Ctrl plus Z for undo. Now look carefully, the PNG movement feels like Unreal, yeah? Because in real life everything have acceleration and retardation, but here there is no acceleration and retardation, just got a instant speed and instant break. That's why it feels unreal. Now fix this. Now let's get fix this. Select your keyframe, press F9, and now you can show here the acceleration and retardation also. It's very quite a little amount, but visible. Now we can also add. Now you can show here a curve. If I drag this handle forward, it means your PNG, this is started slow and speed up, and this is a peak speed, and then retardation, slow down and stop. Okay, let's play it. You can show here the animation looks more smoother than previous, and we can also changes the value. Now change the graph in opposite direction. I wanna slow, then speed up, and again slow down and stop. Okay, so we need to first undo it. Control plus Z for undo, and now okay, we can also drag this handle. Now our PNG is slow down and speed up and again slow down, and we can also add one more animation, speed up in middle and slow down in both end, just like that. Looks like a mountain. You can show here initial value is very slow, then speed up, and here is the peak speed. PNG start retardation, deacceleration, and then stop, and that's it. It's not a big deal. And I want to say something. You have to play this at least 2 hours and 3 hours in day for master these graphs are usually very hard. Now animate this skull. First press R, shift plus T. Okay, I wanna rotate and fade in animation, and also scale up and add keyframes in all. Select your keyframe, drag it into 1 second. You can also drag it at 2 seconds. I want a 1 second. Change the value to 0 and opacity 0. Here our animation looks like it's not a much smoother, right? Just let's easy ease the animation. Drag your all the keyframe, press F9, and at the time all the keyframes got easy ease. Select your R, select your scale and press graph. Drag your handle forward. Press in R and drag your handle. If you wanna forward, if you wanna backward, as your wish. I wanna backward. I wanna little backward, and it's done. Now animation looks like this. Okay, you have to just practice it. Now at the end of the class we can also use a keyframe like this. Drag out footage, press P on your keyboard, and drag it to from here. Set a keyframe, move forward a bit, and you can hear, and again and easy ease them. Select all the keyframes, press F9 and easy ease them. You can also use your keyframe like this. Let's make it smoother in graph, and don't be panic, it's a very simple graph. I know it looks like quite heavy, but it's a very quite simple, trust me. Just drag your handle forward like this. I selected my all the keyframes at the time and same time. That's why I animated all the graphs at the real time. And if I control plus Z, then I can also select single by single like this, but I wanna select all of them at the one point, and now our animation looks like this. Okay, that's it. In this class we learn about keyframes, easy ease, and in next class we learn about graph, edit value graph, edit speed graph, and keep learning, keep consistent. Bye bye, tata, see you, sayonara.